Okay. Why am I like so itchy?
What is that?
Oh my god, it's a flea.
Oh, okay, I got this.
No, don't.
Why?
Long story. Alright, so today we're going to be getting down and dirty with John Donne's metaphysical poem, The Flea.
So, what on earth is a metaphysical poem, and why do we care?
Basically, metaphysical poetry is a term coined by the poet and literary critic Samuel Johnson to describe a group of English lyric poets of the 17th century, whose work was often characterized by the inventive use of conceit. So you're like, excuse me, what the hell is a conceit now? I'm glad you asked. A conceit is an extended metaphor wherein we examine connections between seemingly unrelated concepts.
Well, to put it simply, the speaker of the poem uses the extended metaphor of a flea to try and convince what we are assuming is probably some beautiful young maiden to go to bed with him.
Charming.
So let's get down to a summary of the poem. It all starts when the speaker points out a flea to the woman that he loves. The flea has bitten them both, and now their blood is one inside the flea. Super romantic.
Okay, and I know you're thinking, why are they just watching fleas hop around and getting a good kick out of the fact that one of them just took a big bite? Well, let's not forget that these are the 1600s, and unfortunately fleas were pretty common. Black Plague, anyone?
Bring out your dead! Here's one. Ninepence. I'm not dead. What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence. I'm not dead.
Okay, so what's pretty hilarious is that he claims no one would deem it sinful for both their body fluids to be mixed up inside a bug. So why would anyone care about them sharing their fluids in bed? I'm sorry, there's probably a much better way to phrase that.
So the woman in question surprisingly isn't really buying this whole argument and tries to kill the flea. But wait, she can kill the flea because according to the rationale of the speaker, if she murders this flea, she's not only killing both of them, but also the sanctity that is marriage.
Listen, I'm not the one that you have to answer to for your depraved behavior. There's a higher power that will judge you for your indecency.
Right, so she kills the flea. Just when you think this charmer has pulled out all the tricks out of the bag, he comes back one more time. The speaker argues that since she is in fact still alive, who would have guessed, one can actually justify that swapping fluids isn't so dangerous after all. Now this guy sounds like a keeper.
Chicks and boobs, tits and ass, titties, tatas, casabas, bazungas, all up in our friggin' faces. It's gonna be f***ing great. Oh my god!
Let's start off with the good stuff. This poem's about sex, clearly. So why is he going to all this trouble anyways? I mean, is it really such a big deal? I mean, he likes her, she likes him. Not in this time period, folks. If she were to have sex with the speaker, then it would result in a possible loss of chastity. I mean, even potential suitors, a stable home, financial stability. Before you know it, she's a spinster cat lady, all because she had sex with a creepy flea man.
The speaker does not directly come out and say it. Instead, he uses very suggestive language. For instance, the enjoyment of the flea is a pun. The flea literally enjoys her blood, and at one point it is described as a pampered person. But it is the speaker who would also like to enjoy her in a sexual manner.
Shall we shag now, or shall we shag later?
There is a method behind Donne's madness. Basically emphasizes the small size of the flea and the insignificance of the creature, yet assigns it to a larger and important idea of marriage and religion. Overall, it has a very comical effect. The flea is also equated with the blood of 3 lives: his, hers, and the flea's. There's also a lot of religious imagery in this poem. It's as if the speaker is trying to convince the woman that he is a devout Christian, but clearly he has no interest in waiting until marriage to be with this woman.
So similar to the Duke in our last video, the speaker has the ability to sway an audience. Let's start with the rhyme scheme. AA, BB, CC, DDD. It is also written in couplets with one triplet at the end of each stanza.
Basically, each time we see a new rhyme, the speaker presents us with a new idea. Donne pairs me, thee, and be at the end of the poem. See what he did there? Uniting the couple in rhyme and in real life.
Now it's time for the lesson of the day.
Remember, fleas really aren't all that romantic.
And the next time a man compares you to a flea, please don't jump into bed with him. Well, that's all for now.
See you next time on Lit Love.